So you're gonna come up through the bottom like that. When you come up, you're gonna go back over to where you want your bullion to actually start. Sorry, I pulled some fuzz up from the other side. You're gonna go back over, up next to where you originally pulled it up. Straighten out your thread. On the middle ones, you're gonna wrap anywhere between 5 to 7 times. I just kind of pull the thread and keep it even to see how long kind of that space is. It'll shrink a little bit when I pull it back. So you want it a little longer than what the space is. If you make it too short, they won't roll right. So I'm gonna hold on to it with my fingers. I'll pull it like this. And see now, I've got this little knotty thing. So I kind of take and pull, fluff my fibers to where they're consistent across. I'm gonna have to pull that back out. But if you keep pulling, and then I'm going to go back down through that original hole and pull it. So that kind of open it up with my fingers. Let me go back and get this fuzz out. That's the other reason why to clip these short, because you're coming in and out so much that if you don't, you're gonna pull those back through, and I should have done that already, but I didn't. So my next one is going to go somewhere through the middle or about 1/3 of the way on that side. I'm gonna come over to this side, kind of the same place. You don't want them to all look identical because roses don't look identical. So you see I come back through, straighten my thread back out, roll this. The second ones, I generally do 8 or 9 wraps. Kind of just depends on how curved the space is, how the others, and you want to keep them wrapped as clean as possible. So again, kind of hold it with my thumb, pull it like this, pull it back around. You can kind of move it with your fingers until you get it where you want it. What is she drinking?
There's nothing in that.
Well, I heard her slurp.
Drool.
So put it back down. There you go. So, and the same thing is gonna go, I'm gonna go about right here, just past this end, and wrap one back around to this side. So I'm gonna go up here. I'm going to go roll it back this way. Go here, and I'm gonna go over to this side to where I want it to meet up to. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna wrap it. Again, at this point, probably 10 wraps plus or minus 1. Just kind of get it wrapped up and see how long it is. So there you go. So that, hold it, pull. With bullions, your thread needs to be a little bit longer than you would normally use to embroider, just because it takes so much, and you'll have to, if you make it really short, you risk running out of thread in the middle of a wrap that you need to finish. So go back down, kind of, I want this end to, on a rose, I want the end to kind of wrap up underneath the rose like a petal does. So I'm gonna go kind of in at an angle, and then Write that down. And if you don't like it, you can always go back and take your needle and kind of fluff the thread up. So I'll show you what it looks like. I'll send you a picture of what it looks like when I'm finished. But you keep doing that, kind of like, you'll start out with 2, and then you'll go 3, and then you'll kind of go 4 or 5 until you just don't want them to overlap. So see, like this starts in the middle of this petal, and this starts in the middle of this petal, and this kind of starts in the middle of this petal, and you want them all to go that way until you build up to whatever size you want.